Good morning, everybody, and welcome to the replay if you are joining me after Wednesday morning. My project today is going to be from the beach in Myrtle Beach. I am camping with my family, and yeah, I took you on vacation with me. And again, this is Susan Tapley with Couture. I'm an independent designer from Massachusetts. So today I'm going to be working on a t-shirt project using Couture design transfers as well as our inks on one of my very favorite t-shirts ever that has a very large stain in it. So I tried to get it out. It's right about there, but I just feel like it's a little bit too obvious when I wear it. So I am going to update my t-shirt using this Country Girl t-shirt transferred today. So I'm going to show you how to do this. It is a really quick and easy project that anybody can do. I'm going to insert an ink mat inside of my shirt before I get started. This is a sticky mat that will hold my t-shirt from sliding around and will also prevent the ink from going through to the other side of my shirt. So let me move that aside, and I'm going to just pop this inside of my shirt. If you don't have an ink mat, you might have something like a Cricut mat or a silhouette mat, anything like that. The stickiness is definitely a perk to using one of these. However, if you don't have one and you really want to get this job done, put a nice piece of cardboard inside and that should help a lot. It just will not prevent it from sliding. You want to keep it as stiff as you possibly can without it sliding. So let me just pop this inside of the shirt. Allie, can you check my camera, make sure it's fine? You guys, thank you for joining me this morning. My Wi-Fi is really bad in this campground for some reason, so I'm just not sure I can see. I know I can't see you guys, your comments, but I do appreciate you being here and hitting that SHARE button so others can see how easily they can use Couture products. Oh, thank you. Wow. Thank you. All right, so I'm going to be using my friend's phone here, and hopefully I can see your comments. So be sure to say hello when you're popping in. I can see your comments. Yay! That feels so much better. So I've just got a little bit of moisture on my shirt here. That's nothing to worry about. And this is the design transfer that I'm going to be using. Whoops. Okay, a little bit windy here this morning. So this is my Country Girl design transfer. I think it is so cute. I do not live in the country, unfortunately. I live in the suburbs. But oh my gosh, I would be pretty happy on a farm, so this is just going to be a place in my heart. So I'm just going to remove the transfer from the packaging, and I always try to save the packaging so that I can use it to put the transfer back in when I'm done with my project. The transfers are reusable. You can use them lots and lots of times, and when you're done using these, you're going to wash them in lukewarm water, dry them sticky side up, and they'll be ready to go over and over again. Alright, if you are watching with me today, if you could just say hello so that I know everything's working properly, that would be good. I can see comments at this point. So I'm just going to remove the carrier sheet, the transfer from the carrier sheet. You notice that one side of the carrier sheet is super slick, almost like a sticker back would be, and the transfers are very sticky. The other side of the carrier sheet is kind of a matte finish. When you've washed and dried your transfer, you want to replace it on the very shiny side of this. And normally I would write on the back with a Sharpie, Country Girl, so I know which side was the matte side, not replace it on the wrong side by mistake. But guess who forgot her Sharpie? That's me. Alright, this is going to be really quick. You will see how easy you can fix up your own t-shirts too. So this is a nice, pretty easy to center because I've got these kind of a baseball shoulder style on here. And this will cover up that stain on my shirt. Thank goodness, because I really like wearing this shirt. So I'm going to smooth that down so there are no bumps, bubbles, or folds. You want that nice and tight so that you don't have any bleeding behind your transfer. You guys are seeing it upside down. I can tell from my friend's camera here, but it's alright. You get the idea, and I'll turn it around when I'm all done. So there it is. The colors that I'm using, I kind of went with the colors on the sleeves here. So I've got kind of a coral color in there. I've got white. Let's see if you can see the colors in the sleeve. The white, the coral, and there's just a little bit of kind of a lime green. So I'm going to be using these colors and do a hot mess technique on this really pretty pattern. I think it's going to look good. If not, oh well. I can't wear this shirt anyway, right? I think it's going to be fine. So to do the hot mess technique, you're going to open all of the colors that you want to use. I have stirred these up so they are good and ready to go. Oops. The 3 jars up in front here. You want to be really careful when you're using inks because they are permanent. If you get ink on anything, on your shirt or whatever it is, where in places that you don't want it, it's going to stay there. So be super careful. And I'm also going to grab some baby wipes so that I can clean my fingers if I need to, because I tend to get ink on myself. I try, but you know, it happens. Okay, so I've got all my 3 colors in front of the camera, kind of out of your sight, but they're there. And I've got my baby wipes ready, because I know myself that well. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to go in with some of our stir sticks. I will need 3 for this project. Come on, get out of there. There we go. 3 of those. And I'm also going to be using a small squeegee on this project. Good morning and welcome. Please say hello. Let me know where you're viewing this from. So to do the hot mess technique, it works the same as if you were using our chalks. You're just going to scoop up some chalk on a stir stick and plop it down on your design like so, wherever you want it. I'm going to go a little bit heavier with the white. I don't want as much of the green and the pink, I think. So just get a little bit heavier with the white. And then I'm going to go in with the other colors and do the exact same thing. Oh. Okay, so I'm just going to plop these around all over the transfer. And one of the nice things about using ink is that it dries a bit slower than our chalk does, so you have a little bit more time to play with it and mess around a little bit more. Okay, now we're going to grab some green and we'll do the same thing. Okay, I'm going to go a little bit lighter with the green, I think. I just want a touch of that here and there. Okay, I think I have enough on here. And so the next thing you're going to do, check your fingers first of all, which as you can see I do have ink on it. So if I had touched my shirt somewhere other than where I wanted the ink, I would definitely get another spot there, a little chunk of ink right there. So you're going to take your squeegee and just smooth it over the whole design, covering all of the open areas. There's a screen that runs through the design which gives you a lot of details. It's absolutely a lot more than you would ever get if you were using a stencil. So I'm going to get all of that covered, and this is blending all these colors together. It's going to be really pretty, I think. See how easy this is? Okay, once you've got the whole thing covered, you'll go back over the whole design. I'm going to check just to make sure I got that spot right there and right there. I want all those areas of red that are showing through to be covered for sure. Oh, just found a spot that needed a little bit right here. The end of my windmill. Is that what those windmills? What are those called? Alright, so the excess paste I'm going to just wipe off on a paper towel to the side here. And I'm going to squeegee off anything left that's extra. You don't want it to be too thick. And don't put it back into your jar like you do with the paste, because all the colors are blended and it will look a little funky when you're done. I see a spot right here. I don't know if I got. I'm just going to grab a little bit of something, put it on there. There we go. That'll do it. So if while you are watching you are interested in this design transfer, please let me know. Write transfer in the comments and I can be sure to let you know how you can get one, as well as the inks. So we are done. We have covered every open area. We have squeegeed off all the excess. And the last thing to do before you peel off the transfer is again check your fingers and you're ready to pull it off. Sorry I was a little bit late this morning. My Wi-Fi is really wonky here, as I was saying before. Oh, this is nice and tight. There we go. This to the side. I'll flatten this up a little bit more so you can see it better. As I was saying, that mat below there is holding it nice and tight. But there we go. What do you think of the colors I used? My daughter gives me thumbs up. That's a good thing. So that is the update to my Country Girl t-shirt. Can't even tell there was a big stain on there anymore. I hope you enjoyed this demonstration and I hope you love to try it yourself. If you are interested in learning more about Couture, please put Couture in the comments. If you are interested in being in my VIP group to get special deals and discounts and sales that I'm going to be doing soon, hint hint, please write VIP in the comments. If you have any questions about what I've done, let me know about that too, because I'm happy to help you with it. Also, if you think that you would like to be a designer on my creative team, please let me know and I'll get you information about that too. Hello Christine and Cindy. There's a huge delay here, so if I've missed your comments, I apologize in advance. Great to see you guys. So tomorrow morning I will be back at 10 a.m. approximately, if the Wi-Fi will cooperate with me, and we'll be doing another project, so I would love to see you then. That's all for today. Have a great day and I'll talk to you tomorrow. Bye bye.